Why? 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 The 5 whys. This is a problem-solving technique that I recently studied. At my office, I'm working through what's called a supervisor development program. It's a program that, as managers, we're being asked to put through, and most of this learning is self-learning. You're given an idea, and you work with it. For this problem-solving section, I studied the 5 whys technique. I thought, sounds intriguing. How do you ask why 5 times? Well, I learned this concept quite quickly, and it's extremely easy to learn. And what it is whenever you have a problem, you ask why. You get your answer, you ask why again. And you keep asking why until you come across the root cause of the problem. So you don't just step 1, find a problem and just get an easy fix. You actually find the real cause for the problem, which may be down here. One important thing to know about the 5 whys is that it's not necessarily 5 times you use it. Usually it is, but you may find the solution in just 4 whys, or perhaps it will take you 6 whys. An example of this would be, let's say you have a car. In the morning, you go out to your car, you try to turn it on, the battery's dead. You may ask yourself, why is the battery dead? Perhaps it's because the part called the alternator is not working. Okay. Why is the alternator not working? Perhaps the alternator belt has broken. Okay? So each time we go through these steps, we could just fix that problem and move on, right? But then the problem will keep coming and coming and coming. So we go to the next step. Okay, well, the alternator belt broke. This is a really easy answer, because it was not properly, because it lived beyond its service life. So a belt maybe is good for example, they say 5 years. Well, maybe it wasn't changed in the 5 years. That's why the belt broke. That's why the alternator's not working. That's why the battery's dead. But is that really the root cause? No. We still need to ask why one more time. And the answer to that, why the belt broke, because it was over its service length, is because the vehicle was not properly maintained. So someone knew 5 years had come, but they chose not to change the belt. So that is the cause of the problem. And we had to ask why 5 times to get to the solution, right? So this is a really easy to teach method. Extremely easy for me to tell everyone here. Just keep asking why. It's also easy to use. You don't need to pull up diagrams and complicated drawings that some people do to solve a problem. You just need to keep asking why. The other benefit to this, and I think it's the biggest benefit, as you've seen with this example, is it prevents a band-aid solution. What that means is putting a solution in that's only going to fix the problem for an hour, a day, a week, a month, short term. We're fixing the problem long term by getting to the actual cause. That doesn't mean there is no challenges with using the 5 whys. It's not repeatable, so you have to start from the scratch every time you have a different problem. You may bias the results based on your opinions. It's really easy for you to make a decision on why something happened based on what you think or what your interpretation of the problem is. So it's hard to reconstruct.
Okay.
It is limited to your personal experience. So if you were not repairing cars, you may not understand behind the scenes, right? Maybe you haven't constructed cars before in your life. So that's something you don't know anything about. So that makes it hard for you to determine that. And you cannot use it if there's multiple causes. So it can't branch out into different directions. For that, it becomes a little bit too complicated. So the 5 whys is, in short summary, is a really powerful way to quickly and easily get to the root cause of any problem you encounter. And it's something that I really recommend you share with others and try to use yourself from time to time. So next time you have a problem, all you have to do is ask why, Madam Toastmaster.